Warriors! Happy Friday, or whatever day it is, happy day for you. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words, and repeat after me, become your reality. If you've been watching this for a while, you can probably repeat or finish my sentence. Now that's called preemptive programming. The more you repeat something, the more it gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. The more it gets ingrained in your subconscious mind, the more it becomes an unconscious activity. That's very important to understand, Warriors, because as you look this way at a pandemic, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. And I'm going to continue to bring you information to connect the dots. I'm not talking about price predictions or that you're going to make tons of money in the crypto space, because the truth is a lot of people are going to get wrecked in the crypto space. Here's why. Because they don't know the game, Warriors. As you look this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. So as you move into the crypto space, and you get excited about it, you have to know the game, right? Who controls the money, controls the information, controls the people. There's a lot of exciting news going on, so you can do very, very well in this bull run, the biggest bull run in history. But you have to know the keys, when to get out, when to hold, when to not listen to the news. Think about this, Warriors. Think about this, because what they're telling you is not what they're doing. What they're telling you is not what they're doing. So you don't listen to what they say, you watch what they do. So I'm going to share with you some really, really bullish news around crypto. In the next 45 days, we got a lot of things going on. So if you've heard of Bitcoin before, it's probably you've heard of that, right? That's what everybody's talking about. After Bitcoin, you have alternative coins. The next one everybody talks about is Ethereum. Then you have a whole slew of alternative coins. You have thousands and thousands of cryptocurrencies. And many cryptocurrencies are going to get wiped out due to SEC regulation or regulation in general, right? So we have this big political narrative going on of China becoming the new superpower, the US dollar deflating dramatically, Jerome Powell announcing low interest rates, historical low, and no end in sight. Stimulus checks are coming out of the sky, and we're moving to a new monetary system. And I want to share with you some news coming up that shares with you that you can share with your friends and family to start to paint the picture. But one thing you shouldn't do is try to convince people that crypto is the way to go. You're going to be very, very exhausted. You're trying to reprogram someone's subconscious mind of years and years of programming. So just do you. Become and overflow into others and help those who can't help themselves. All right, so some big news out there. So SEC publishes VanEck's Bitcoin EFT application, kicking off the decision clock. So let's look at the clock here. So this is on March 18th, 2021. Today is the, 19th? So we have 45 days from now, so we'll keep an eye on the clock here. Now remember, I believe it was Canada. I might be speaking out of school, but I believe it's Canada that already approved the Bitcoin ETF, and when they did, it was remarkable. And remember, the sheeple, right, the people looking this way, when they see their government getting into it, that's when they start to believe. So that's great for us, because when they start to believe, when their government says it, then we get demand. And when we get demand, we get price appreciation. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, acknowledges VanEck's 19B-4 form for its Bitcoin exchange EFT application on Monday, formally kicking off its 45-day window to make an initial decision on proposal. If approved, the ETF would be the first open Bitcoin exchange trading product in the U.S. There's a long been demand for such a product for a crypto community. Historically, the SEC has rejected every Bitcoin EFT application, including VanEck's past efforts, citing the potential for market manipulation and a host of other concerns. They're concerned about market manipulation as the government manipulates the stock market. However, industry pundits believe that the agency may finally be ready to approve, and under incoming Chair Gary Gensler, former Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC chairman, who has been fairly bullish on crypto and blockchain, teaching courses on technology at MIT in recent years. Now remember, MIT started creating cryptography in 1996, the protocol. In 2009, they created Bitcoin. Since 2009, there's been more money printed than in history. And Canada launched their ETF, and it did very, very well. America is behind the eight ball in the political race, right, in regards to digital currencies. China already has tested their CBDC. It went phenomenal. They're starting to roll out more CBD testing. The Bahamas are running on the CBDC. Most countries, or 86% of central banks, are already looking into a CBDC or already moving forward with pilots on CBDCs. Whereas the freight train has left the building. It has left the building. You're either going to go on a ride, get on and go for the ride of your life, or you're going to get run over by it. It's already here, Warriors. This isn't pie in the sky, something that may happen. This is happening, Warriors. So this is about last year around February, I believe. SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce proposes 3-year safe harbor period for crypto tokens, okay? SEC Commissioner Hester Pierce wants to give legitimate crypto projects a shot at success without running afoul with U.S. securities laws. The 2-year official Securities Exchange Commission, nicknamed Crypto Mom by the blockchain community, has formally proposed a safe harbor for token projects. It would give them some breathing room to develop their networks and communities before having to worry about regulatory regime. Now, the reason why I brought her up, we call her the Crypto Mom. So you have Hester Pierce, all right, so she's an SEC commissioner, right? Then you have Gary Gensler, who's now head of the SEC, who's a crypto-friendly MIT professor for cryptocurrency. Do you see where we're heading with this, Warriors? Okay, so check this out. So SEC Crypto Commissioner admits the agency's refusal to approve a Bitcoin ETF has dug them into a little bit of a hole. This was on March 18, 2021. So the SEC Cryptocurrency Commissioner said the agency's refusal to approve a Bitcoin ETF is creating a bit of a challenge for regulators. The U.S. thus far has not approved any cryptocurrency ETF that has sought the green light from the SEC. The Commissioner has also encouraged more partnerships between the private and public sector. Okay, says Securities and Exchange Commission Cryptocurrency Commissioner Hester Pierce, we call her Crypto Mom, said the agency's refusal to approve Bitcoin exchange-traded fund is causing a bit of a challenge amid the boom of the cryptocurrency. We've dug ourselves into a little bit of a hole, Pierce said in an interview with Blockchain Policy Matters, an online show that Blockchain associates on Thursday. The U.S. thus far has not approved any cryptocurrency ETFs. Around 10 firms has attempted to file and have been rejected, including Van Eck, Wisdom Tree, Canada. Canada, meanwhile, oh, so I was right. Canada saw its first Bitcoin ETF. The purpose of the Bitcoin ETF launch, the Purpose Bitcoin ETF launched last month, along with 2 others in the country. Pierce has been trying to put cryptocurrency and blockchain into the spotlight since her appointment as a commissioner in 2018. Among her first steps is to get regulators to look at assets in a different light. So, Warriors, I want to let you know that now that Canada did it, it's going to get approved. I would bet my bottom dollar, if that's what they say. So in 45 days, do you know what that means? Coinbase is going to IPO. 45 days. We're probably getting our first Bitcoin ETF. Do you understand the sheeple are now going to go, oh, cryptocurrency is the best thing ever. I'm getting text messages now of people that I sat down with a year ago. They're like, hey, have you heard of XRP? I'm like, no, I haven't heard of it. What, can you tell me more about it? It's a great time to be alive, Warriors. I'm telling you, I just smile and I reach my hand back and help as many people as I can. Think about that. When they brought it up to me a year ago, XRP was at 17 cents. Think about that. Bitcoin was at $9,000. Engine was under 17 cents. Does that make sense, Warriors? 5 times the portfolio. I did the math wrong. 5 times the portfolio. Anyways, so let's jump into it really quick. Oakland Athletics Presidents offering luxury suite access for 1 Bitcoin. Let me repeat that. Oakland's Athletics President on offering luxury suites access for 1 Bitcoin. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oakland A's President Dave, listen, as a longtime Angels fan, I apologize in advance of how this interview is going to go. I'm kidding. Always loved watching Ricky Henderson run the bases. I'm dating myself. Why are you guys doing this? Is this some sort of a Bitcoin promo stunt, or are you guys true believers in crypto?
Well, we've had so many of our fans reach out and be interested in actually paying with Bitcoin, whether it's tickets or potentially even sponsors. And so we thought this was a good way to test the market to see if there really was.
Okay, let's stop for just a moment. Think about this. The people that are buying luxury suites and sponsors, that's big money.
Interest level in transacting in the cryptocurrency as opposed to just using it as a store of value. And we felt that a suite to the A's game for a whole season was a good place to start.
And so what would a luxury suite, I don't know if you're allowed to say this on the air, Dave, what would a luxury suite normally cost? I'm trying to figure it out versus 1 Bitcoin and how much you're kind of potentially losing money or maybe making money if Bitcoin soars.
Yeah, it's usually $64,000 for a full season suite for a whole year. And so the current price of Bitcoin, I think it's around $57,000. So it's at a little bit of a discount if you just paid with 1 Bitcoin. but it did crest 60. So you're getting a little bit of a Bitcoin discount.
Yeah, these guys are genius. You're getting a discount. That's going to shoot up to 300,000. These guys are genius
these days. So, that's, I think, why we've had a lot of interest, over 100 inquiries, lots of folks signing up. And I think we'll probably have a transaction here today or tomorrow, the first one go.
Is it just one suite, or like if people see this like, oh man, I love the A's and I got a bunch of Bitcoin, let's do it?
Yeah, we've set aside 10 suites for this, so we have the ability to sell up to 10, and so we're hoping to see, we'd love to sell all 10 if possible, and we have between now and April 1st to actually do the transaction. And like I said, we've been hearing from a lot of our fans that they're interested in paying with cryptocurrency. And I think if you see this in baseball, you could see it anywhere in a mainstream location. So it's an important point in seeing if this is a real way to transact.
If anybody knows, why are they doing it before April 1st? Comment down below.
The marketplace.
All right, let's talk baseball.
About why they're doing it before April 1st.
Shall we, Dave? Because I would love to come out there to Oakland, Alameda. Maybe I'll wear the Angels stuff as long as people aren't throwing stuff at me. It's fine. You've got very nice fans. I appreciate it. What's the season going to look? All of it, California's been, sort of doing their own.
So they're going to get into baseball stuff, sports stuff. I'm not really into sports, so. All right, Warriors. So are you seeing the narrative? Is this getting exciting or not? And wait till you see what I'm about to roll out this afternoon with XRP, baby. I've been saying, let me just preface this. I've been saying this for a while. Warren Buffett closed out of most of his bank stocks. Increased his position, in Bank of America 10%. He went into buying gold mines. And I've been saying this. You can go back and watch my videos. And somebody sent something very bullish to me this morning, literally a chart of showing how the monetary system may work. And it literally aligns exactly with every single video I've done in the past year. I believe Bank of America is going to be a powerhouse in the economic system. I believe that XRP is going to be some sort of bridge currency and going to bridge the world currencies. I believe that XRP Ripple is going to change the world. Now, I'm not a fool. I'm not just invested in XRP, Warriors. I am a hodler of XRP. I have a broad range of cryptocurrencies across the space that are real-world solved cryptocurrencies. For example, on our crypto call yesterday, I broke down how I look at companies. I'm bullish on this small project called Kin because I saw the leadership team change. I saw the leader actually go out there and engage the community right away. I saw the money that he raised very, very quickly. He has leadership. I looked him up on Crunchbase. I did a detailed analysis of him and his leadership and where he's been, what schools he's gone to. That's how I look at my cryptocurrency portfolios or anything that I invest in. So if you want to be part of one of the best warrior communities in the world, we're over 900 warriors worldwide, 10 different countries. Basically what we do is we have a cryptocurrency call every single Thursday, a technical analysis call on Friday. We have leadership calls on Wednesday and Saturday. We also have a 120-day challenge, mindset coaching, goal setting, subconscious mind programming around wealth. We also have a Discord with over 700 warriors in it talking about cryptocurrency and answering questions. You have access to my portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. You also have one of the best exit strategies in the cryptocurrency space. And I want to pause for just a moment. If you don't have an exit strategy, you're going to come sliding down the back end of the end of the bull run, Warriors. And that's why most people are going to get frustrated. They're going to FOMO in because their barber was talking about the cryptocurrency. And they're going to come in. They don't know what to do when they get in. And all of a sudden they come sliding down the back end and they're stuck in a bear market for 3 years. And as soon as price appreciates back in 2025, when we start going back up, they're going to cash out. And they're never going to prosper from the cryptocurrency space. You have to know the game. These billionaires that are buying these suites at the Oakland A's, they are not doing what you're doing, just so you know. They are not doing what they're saying on the news. As they say Bitcoin's a fraud, they're buying Bitcoin. They want you looking this way as they pack their bags this way. That's how the game's been played forever, Warriors. This is nothing new. There's always been nefarious people. There's also really good rich people. There's nefarious poor people. And there's good poor people. There's good middle class people and there's nefarious middle class people, Warriors. It's you. It's your choice of making a decision to become the uncommon 1%. So stop getting caught up in this or that or people are evil. Do what you can do. Become the light. Stop being the iceberg and sinking other ships. Become the lighthouse. Guide people back to land. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. If it's Friday for you, Warriors, rise. If it's not Friday, Warriors, rise even more. Let's go. Happy Friday.